Whiteville's historic Legion Stadium hosted its first baseball game on July 4, 1947. The Columbus Legion boys defeated the Legion Juniors from Red Springs 9-4 in front of 2,000 fans. Night games began to be held in the stadium later that year, the first of which took place on October 13th. Renovations to the stadium took place more than 30 years later and included the construction of the A.G. Carter Jr. Fieldhouse. However, no updates have been made to the complex since that time, and Legion Stadium is beginning to show its age.
But this is a build-up from rain that has occurred over the past couple of weeks possibly, and there is nowhere for this water to go on this facility, and it's standing water that will eventually, most likely, leak down into the facility, especially during hurricane season.
Rainwater is designed to flow into the building, but heavy rains cause water to flood the locker rooms and coaches' offices inside the fieldhouse. Unfortunately, structural problems are not the only issues surrounding the aging stadium. Space for Whiteville High's sports teams, particularly the two 45-man football teams, has become a major issue.
We believe that it would be more conducive to build a new football field house on the backside of Legion Stadium somewhere, and take football out of this building completely, leave this building for baseball and some storage for football. Then the locker room sizes would be more conducive for baseball. It's easier to get 15 kids in those spaces than it is 45.
The renovation possibilities for the stadium are limited, since making too many changes would force the building to comply with modern construction code. This has caused the school and the city to consider other construction options that would provide structural integrity and space.
What we're looking at is building a facility large enough behind Legion Stadium, approximately 4,800 square feet is what we're looking at preliminary, and taking it to an architectural firm to give us a professional drawing that we can take to building contractors and get an estimate on what it would take to build a facility of that magnitude.
Legion Stadium is an important part of the city of Whiteville, not only due to its history, but due to the role it plays in the advancement of the community. Whiteville High School Athletic Director David Smith believes sports are irreplaceable in the Whiteville community and at Whiteville High.
There's a lot of people who still live here that have played here, been part of this. So it has a lot to do with our community, it has a lot to do with the pride of our school. It has a lot to do with what character building does for kids that are involved with our program.